Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Looking for space out wide. Hits it first time! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
In with a header! He's tried one! It's there! First blood drawn. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Mahrez. Kante does well to read it and intercepts. Van Dijk.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Back into the middle. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Vidal, played out to the right. Loose. Lukaku. And he's there to cut it out. Van Dijk plays it forward. Now it's Batshuayi. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Lukaku tries to stroke it through. Lukaku. One through here. Has a pop! Mahrez conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Conte. Mohamed Salah looks to dink one in. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Aguero. Tries the cross. Back to the keeper. Conte. Plays it out to the flank. There's the cross, towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Aguero making use of the space out wide. Mohamed Salah. Mahrez hits it! Piqué trying to get there. He's got it, and he's had a shot! And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Conte. Oh, good ball. He's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mahrez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mohamed Salah proves too strong there. Piqué cuts it out. Vidal. And it's Aguero. Nicely measured pass. Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Aimed wide. They've done well to reach that. Modric. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. And he's cut it out. Vidal. Batshuayi. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Forward it goes. Gets the chance to cross. Azpilicueta passes it forward. Semedo has it in a wide position, so what next?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up he gets! Rodriguez boots it to safety. Zaha displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Aguero threads one through. Whipped in. Well read, he sorted that out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's got away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a brilliant interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And back to base. Nelson Semedo. It's on a plate.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And Vardy! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ball through needs to be good here. Cavani! That was mighty close. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Cavani. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Hazard. Mane is on a run down the left wing. Piqué sticks in a foot to win it back. It is a corner. Keeper's ball. He's played him through. Lukaku. That intervention was very necessary. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard. Modric plays it forward. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's left his man up for the header. It's anyone's ball. Turns and goes back. Looking to break out here. Aimed long and direct. Koulibaly. Now it's Cavani. Lukaku. Defending was strong and firm. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mane, who has made his impact already. Varane goes looking. That's a throw. Cavani. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Deep cross. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Zaha. Koulibaly cuts it out. And it's Hazard. Batshuayi. Vidal plays it forward. Vidal needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi, he's onside, going through, can he score? A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shake for an overhead. It didn't come, it's Hazard! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, that is a terrific save! It's a goal kick. Aimed long and direct, cut out in the nick of time. And it's hoisted, struck first time. Oh, the keeper's done it. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
But we're already into the second period. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Koulibaly just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Azar. Batshuayi. Matic. Rafael Varane. Modric. Zaha. And he's cut it out. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Sergio Busquets. Hazard was not to be moved. And it's Mane. Matic. Messi. Hazard. And he's there to cut it out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Hazard. Zaha. Batshuayi. And he's fouled him there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming. Oh, that was close. Koulibaly does well there, alert, out wide to the right. And it's Lewandowski! That is wayward.
Lewandowski certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Lewandowski. Alexandro gets it back. Zaha. He's through the middle. It's Zaha! It's broken loose.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Busquets plays it out to the flank. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Messi. He's got away. Messi. Can he put it away? Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Oh, good interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Sergio Busquets. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Lukaku. Insigne goes looking.
remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Valencia. Forward it goes. It's a good foot in there. It's a throw. Rafael Varane doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's been won straight back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby stadium. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure.
Aguero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, it's Aguero! No mistake! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Looking to break out here. Decent looking ball. Oh, he's broken through. Hits one! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Towering header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Neymar. That's been won straight back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Salah. Kyle Walker. Delivery from... Great leap! Just needed better contact. And it's Neymar. Forward it goes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alaba. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Vidal plays it forward. And it's Griezmann. Kante gets it back. Alaba. Philippe Coutinho. Vidal. Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Salah. Now it's Aguero. Kyle Walker. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Now it's Griezmann. Vidal. Griezmann. He's got away. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Aguero, the hat-trick hero. Aguero. It's a loose ball, and he's surging through. And it's been taken straight back. Vidal, well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Aguero. Aguero, is it in? This could fall anywhere. Neymar. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Defending was strong and firm. Neymar. Now the cross. And it's the goalkeepers to play. Mohamed Salah set up one goal so far. Griezmann. Lukaku. A chance! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. The referee brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Griezmann. Alaba. Conte. And it's Salah. Aguero. Walker. Up to meet it! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. No way through there. Alaba. Philippe Coutinho. Neymar has been found. Neymar hits one! Oh, that's a waste.
Neymar really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Just brushed off the ball there. Lukaku. Aimed long and direct. And it's Vidal. Tries to dink it in. Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's pinged one. Mohamed Salah!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And Dijk does well there, alert. Salah. Neymar clips one through. Kyle Walker. Aguero. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Well played, he saw that coming. Philippe Coutinho. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Going through. Shoots! Looking for a decent ball in.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Salah. Neymar. Alaba. Drills and the finish! In it goes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Vidal goes looking. Coutinho. That had to be more accurate. Modric. Griezmann. He goes long. Well read, he sorted that out. Belts one. Kyle Walker. Lukaku. And it's Lukaku. Big chance! And that's past the post.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Now it's Aguero. Aguero hits that long. Piqué. Modric. Aguero. And he's made certain that won't get through. Played out to the right. Alaba battles to win it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's Modric! No, got right underneath it. Now it's Griezmann. Lukaku! Oh, impressive strike. Alaba. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Alexandro has it out wide and in space. Kyle Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mertens. Now it's Vardy. Now it's Mohamed Salah, looking for space out wide. He'll have a dip! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Danger averted for now. Di Maria with a delicate ball. Di Maria looking sharp there. And it's Cavani. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted that...
There's a pop! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Goes for goal! No mistake! They are right back in business. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mertens, he's got away, and he's there to cut it out. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's an out wide now. Could cross it here. He spotted the run and played him through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Busquets crosses into the box. Hit into the massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Vardy. Busquets does well there, alert. Now it's Cavani. Alaba.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Aimed low and direct. Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. It's Mertens. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vardy looking to get on the end of this. Has a swing at it! In it goes! And the comeback is complete! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Mohamed Salah demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive Brazilians to equal that attacking flair.
Conte. That's sprayed out wide. Walker looks to dink one in. Modric. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
The shot's on! It's in!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate.
Shoots! Vidal goes looking. Could move up a gear here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alaba. Conte. It's got through to him. Van Dijk cuts it out. Alaba. And it's Vardy. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Mertens. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's come loose. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to drop one in. Played towards the front men. Batshuayi plays it out to the flank. Cavani tries lifting, and Batshuayi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sergio Busquets. Can he get the shot away? Alaba plays it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah has made his impact already. And it's Vidal. He's picked him out.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Mertens. Salah lobs it in gently. Vidal plays it forward. And it's Di Maria. Mohamed Salah goes up and over. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball. Fabinho has given away a free kick. Cavani. Vidal tries... He's gone for it! Alaba tries a pass forward. That intervention was very necessary. And he's made certain that won't get through. Vidal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
throw. Walker.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Cavani. And now the breakaway. Batshuayi. Vidal shoots! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always...
Vidal with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well read, he sorted that out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. He's pinged one through here.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Cavani. He's left his back. Cavani! Oh, great save, real... The final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the referee's awarded a free kick. The talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking,
Off the
and he's
post.
barking out the orders now.
And it's Cavani. Azar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Griezmann. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mane, hit into the middle, timely intervention. Vidal. Oh, good interception. Rafael Varane. Now it's Messi, going through. Valencia delivers a cross. Oh, the ball's come loose! Now it's Lukaku. Zaha. He's got away. Just brushed off the ball there. Hummels very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And it's Mane. It's out for a goal kick. Down by a lack of accuracy. Griezmann. Griezmann. He's through. It's Griezmann! That really should have hit the net.
Griezmann really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Cavani. Cavani clips one through. He's played him through. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Up for the header! They've scored! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's left his man. Sergio Busquets. Vidal goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Lukaku. Cavani. Chip through. Has a pop! Quick ball forward. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it high. Modric is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Modric! And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And he's produced a beauty. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Griezmann. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Vidal. Hummels gets into the right position to intercept. Griezmann. Surely Mane! It's anyone's ball. Casemiro looking to shoot. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Zaha shakes the shoots.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Griezmann, massive leap! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone.
No question, that's a foul. We're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Mane going through. And Mane! Sergio Busquets. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vidal. Modric plays it forward. Modric. Cut out in the nick of time. Out to the left it goes, and it's Griezmann. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Out wide to the right. Deftly done. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
It's a brilliant interception. Matic spreads it towards the left. Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. It's come loose. Cleared without complication. Heads it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And that's sprayed out wide. Azpilicueta puts it into the middle. Azar. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Modric. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Zaha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hazard. And it's Griezmann. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got through. He's got away. Cavani! Oh, that could cost them.
Cavani clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Cavani.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Piqué does well there, alert. Forward it goes. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Good idea, just poorly executed. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Lukaku. Big chance, it's Cavani! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Vidal has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Piqué goes looking. Needed a better pass there. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And the referee brings it to a close. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Walker. It's got through. Aguero. Mahrez plays it in. That intervention was very... And Coutinho! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Keeper goes long. Brings it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Aguero. Alaba.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Toni Kroos. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Koulibaly. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Mane probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Mahrez. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi. Now it's Messi. Timely intervention. Conte. Now it's Neymar. Neymar hits that long. And it's been given away. It's being played forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Chance to shoot. Toni Kroos. Now it's Costa. Mane. Costa. Hazard. He'll have a go. Always going over the top.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Alaba. And it's Neymar. Swept in. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Conte. Mahrez. Oh, good interception. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hoists it high. Looking for space out wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Walker positions himself well and cuts it out. Neuer sends that along, and he has been fouled there. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Toni Kroos, forward it goes. Hazard. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Diego Costa. Now it's Messi. Diego Costa. Mahrez. Messi. Kante does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Aguero. Into the channel. Mahrez. Mahrez, towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Philippe Coutinho. Mahrez. That's sprayed out wide. Kroos plays it forward. Conte. Across the line, and it's a throw. And that's another throw. Mane. And it's Aguero. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alaba, he's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. And it's Alaba. Now it's Aguero. Aguero making use of the space out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Mane goes looking. Hazard tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's gone for it! Ball swung in. Handanovic has that under control. Diego Costa, great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Plays it through. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Kroos looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Alaba. Now it's Aguero. Looks to thread it through. Oh, he's not going to get that. Now it's Aguero.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Can get it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Koke tries to get it forward quickly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Messi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well positioned to make that interception. Mane. Lewandowski. Tries running with the ball at his feet. And he's cut it out. Lewandowski has a goal! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Alaba looking to get on the end of this. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Now it's Aguero. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi. Good run. Where to from here? Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Valencia delivers. Hamsik. And it's Aguero. Valencia does well to read it and intercepts. Lewandowski. Played back in. Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been levered clear. And it's Carvajal. Timely intervention. Mohamed Salah. Over to the left. Hamsik decides to play it back. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Aguero. He's looking to get there first. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Coutinho stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Oh, smart save. Oh, that's neat. Fabinho. Coutinho. Heads it! And he's done it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Coutinho. A searching ball out wide. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Aimed it up for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Insigne. Carvajal is charging up on the overlap. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hits one! This could fall anywhere! Azar spreads it towards the left. And it's Aguero. Here it comes. Going through. It's a goal kick. Alaba. To the keeper and go again. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Out to the left it goes. There's the delivery. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Walker. Salah. It is a corner. Up he gets! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moves. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Insigne. Forward it goes. And through to the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah. Aguero. And it's Lewandowski. Fabinho battles to win it back. Messi. Van Dijk very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Gets wrestled off the ball. Rafael Varane, aimed long and direct. No way through there. Kyle Walker. Lewandowski. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Messi, in with a header! He's got away with one there.
Lewandowski really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Boateng goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mohamed Salah clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Over to the left. Breaks on here. Nicely controlled. Boateng plays it forward.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd. It's Lewandowski! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Idrissa Gueye knocks it away. Richarlison. Has he picked him out? Can he? Richarlison!
Well, to be honest then, I thought he was going to get stuck in traffic, but credit to him for his determination, because he wouldn't take no for an answer, and he made something happen from odds that were stacked against him then.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Griezmann. He's got the... Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't...
Messi! Richarlison, Varane. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho. Di Maria. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Gay. Matic. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Griezmann. And it's been given away. And Mane! Missed by a fraction. Van Dijk goes looking. Alaba. Di Maria. Coutinho. Alaba gets flagged offside. And that is that. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Aguero. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Modric. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cavani. And it's Salah. He's got through. Lukaku. Semedo battles to win it back. Lukaku in with a header! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Plays it through. Mohamed Salah. Aguero. And he's there to cut it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push
That could... Can he put it away? Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. Aguero, out wide to the right. Going through. It's broken loose. Van Dijk plays it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Aguero, Coutinho, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, good interception. That is as far as they're going to go. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And he's cut it out.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Aguero. And it's Aguero. That's been won straight back. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. Now it's Mertens. Mohamed Salah. Referee has just said play on. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Aguero. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. And that's been repelled. Mohamed Salah. Aguero. This could fall anywhere. One quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lukaku. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Start of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Played out to the right. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a throw-in. Is it out wide now?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Aguero. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Alaba knocks it away. Aguero looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Batshuayi. Cavani. Forward it goes. Alaba. And it's Salah. Modric gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Over to the left. Oh, well, there's something you don't see every day. Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Lukaku. Good ball. It's come loose. And it's been taken. And a second time! Goal! There is the breakthrough! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And the counter is on. Fabinho goes looking. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper goes long. Salah. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Aguero. It's on a plate. There's no flag. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but
shapes to shoot. What about it? Do not write them off. Back they come.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
into the middle. Played back in. Out to the left it goes. Azpilicueta boots it to safety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alaba.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to clip it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little hard.
Lukaku! Cavani, another chance! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Enough try.
Pjanic really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Van Dijk plays it forward. Batshuayi tries to stroke it through, and he's cut it out. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
That's sprayed out wide. De Gea catches it safely. Lack of accuracy. And it's Neymar.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Batshuayi clearly looking the key component now.
Can he put it away? It's anyone's ball. It's out for a goal kick. Made certain that won't get through. James. Lukaku. Modric. That intervention was very necessary. Cavani. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Another throw-in. Rodriguez could try cutting inside here. Cavani looking to shoot. He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Batshuayi looking to get on the end of this. Fabinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Shot at goal! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Kante sends it forward with interest. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Salah. Chooses to go back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the finish! Fine defending there. Di Maria. Neymar. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. James. No way through there. Cavani. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, what's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. Neuer, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's Di Maria. Dinks one in. Sergio Ramos. James Rodriguez. He's played him through. He's got a... and Batshuayi! Di Maria. Mohamed Salah. Attempts to play it through. And a shot! Oh, he got that all wrong. Di Maria. Forward it goes. Di Maria. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. In comes the cross. Chance to break. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeps everyone guessing. Aimed long and direct. Looking to break out here. Well played, he saw that coming.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Neymar. Rudiger gets it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Di Maria. Back into the middle. Plays it out to the wing. Di Maria has a pop! He scores! And they are right back within touch! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer.
Shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Another corner then. And a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Piqué has been caught there, it's a foul. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Lukaku. Batshuayi, he'll have a dig! Should have put that one away.
Batshuayi is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Dukes it to safety. Played into space out wide. Point blank header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Lots to admire in the run and the defending. Looks to clip it forward. Cavani tried to play it through.
Cavani encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Batshuayi. Di Maria, who does have an assist to his name. Neymar looking to force his way through. He's gone for it! That's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
good look and given a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Chip through. Modric. Piqué goes looking. Forward it goes. Lukaku. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Nelson Semedo. Salah. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Paulinho plays it forward. It's Hamšík. And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Shot a goal! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Benzema. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Alex Sandro. Carvajal does well there, alert. Benz has a swing at it! It's on a plate. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And the finish! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's corner. Another corner then. And it's Valencia. Casemiro. Benzema absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Vidal. Now it's Cavani. Decent looking ball. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That's a decent ball. Benzema. He'll have a dig! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Is it out of harm's way? Modric. That intervention was very necessary. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Early ball. Kroos is fouled. Forward it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Carvajal aimed it, heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Casemiro. Azpilicueta was not to be moved. Hummels cuts it out. Cavani floats one over. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he score? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kroos spreads it towards the left. Over to the left. Into the channel. Hazard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He spotted the run and played him through. Valencia. Aimed long and direct.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Lewandowski. Done very well to intervene. Going for goal! That really should have hit the net.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Cavani. Keeper goes long. Lewandowski. We hit half-time. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Fine defending there. Benatia goes looking. Cavani, he's got away. Benzema's delivered, goes for goal! Oh, that probably deserved better.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Now it's Lewandowski, out to the left it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hubbles gets into the... he's given it away! And he's on his way! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. It certainly looks appetite. Modric! And he's cut it out. Now it's Lewandowski. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Plays it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Aimed long and direct. And it's Carvajal. Aimed wide. He's done well to reach that. Azpilicueta goes looking. Forward it goes. Casemiro played out to the right. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. And it's been taken straight back. Lewandowski pings it out wide. Benatia. Vidal plays it forward. Now a chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vidal. Now it's Cavani. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Toni Kroos. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Modric, oh, good interception. Matic goes looking. Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly.
That will annoy the manager, they're making themselves too predictable.
As he picks him out. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Valencia, and it's Messi. He's going after it. Modric. Cavani, and he's away.
Mats Hummels simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
It's a loose ball. The shot's on! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And And it's Messi. Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cavani plays it out to the wing. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over... Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty. And that will be the final act. Oh, great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. There is nowhere quite like Anfield for its history, for its tradition. A place where so many of English football's most famous tales have been staged. Has a pop! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's left Philippe Coutinho! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Kante gets into the right position to intercept. Alaba goes looking. Now it's Aguero. Played out to the right. Incoming cross. Modric. Now it's Cavani. And it's Coutinho. Out wide to the right. He's gone for a throw-in. Coutinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho goes for goal! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Is it in? He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Neymar. Neymar's cross. That intervention was very necessary. Van Dijk does well there. Alert. And it's Neymar. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Cavani encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, they could break here. He's through, now is he in? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's on a plate.
Kyle Walker simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Modric. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah pushes it out wide. And he just... The shot's on! And it's Cavani. Well weighted. It's Lukaku! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Lukaku probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Conte. Van Dijk. Neymar. Aguero. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. Walker aimed into... Big chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And he's there to cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Well played, he saw that coming. He's had a shot! That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Last-ditch defending, but struck first time. He's kept it out, just.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Cavani. assistance on that. Alaba. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Alaba plays it back in. Alexandro boots it to safety. Sergio Busquets pushes it out wide. Cavani with a delicate ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vidal plays it forward. Alaba proves too strong there. Now it's Neymar. Has it out wide now. Play for a throw. This is promising. Has a swing at it!
Great football, shot and save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
In with a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
He's through. Hits one! Coutinho already, of course, on the score sheet. He spotted the run and played him through. A chance! This could... Neymar! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lukaku hits that long. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mohamed Salah. Walker is demanding it out wide. Massive leap! Sergio Busquets. Dashing forward at pace. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Modric. Aimed long and direct. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a loose ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Finish! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Shots on!
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it.
And it's Salah. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Forward it goes.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Right through the middle. Neuer gets rid without sophistication. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pjanic trying to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Looking for space out wide. Going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There is the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.